Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. It's another balmy day here in central New York. I am 16 miles outside of Syracuse here in Onondaga County, and I'm down here visiting family, and I was told I had to come visit Pratts Falls. That it's another spectacular central New York waterfalls. So the weatherman says we're not supposed to get rain until later on this afternoon, so let's get the hike going. So this is the trail heading down to Pratts Falls, and Pratts Falls is actually a more of a foaming cascade of falls as opposed to a singular free fall. Each tier of the falls is several feet high, and it appears to be one frothy cascade of water flowing down, making this 137-foot waterfall a sight to be seen. So Pratts Falls County Park is roughly 300 acres owned by Onondaga County. There are over 5 miles of trails here at the park with some great geological wonders formed by the glaciers that were retreating thousands of years ago. In 1796, this land was housed some of the Onondaga's first mills. The sawmills were owned and operated by the Marnar Pratt Sr. and Abraham Smith and ran until 1798 when it was turned into a flour mill. Pratts Falls and the surrounding acreage were sold to Onondaga County by the owner for $8,000 in 1913. And with the help of the Civilian Conservation Corps, this area was developed into a park during the Great Depression of the 1930s. So Pratts Falls is a very secluded and peaceful park. I mean, there's not a lot of people here. There's a good sized parking lot, only a couple of vehicles in it. But this is during the week. The trails are a lot of steps. So if you have mobility issues, it might not be easy for you. The trails are not stroller or wheelchair accessible. But if you have younger kids, this would be a fun hike for them. Come down here, see the falls. It's not that far in. It's 0.6 of a mile in, 0.6 of a mile out, for a total of 1.2 miles. There's picnic areas with grills as well as a pavilion and a fully enclosed lodge named Camp Brockway. The rustic facility is available to rent for special occasions. So if you come, Pratts Falls is about 16 miles southeast of Syracuse on Pratts Falls Road. The trails are in pretty decent condition. Bring some bug spray and some sturdy footwear because the rocks have a lot of leaves on them and can be slippery, and they're slippery when wet anyways. But we can't get down to the water, which is a good thing that I don't have jacks with me. It's another hot day here in New York. I'm telling you. We've had some hot ones over the last week, Yesterday was 88. Today it's not quite to 88. It's not even noon yet, but it is supposed to get there. The weatherman's calling for thunderstorms later on this afternoon, so I wanted to get this hike in before the storms come in. And but I left Jax at home because the fur coat and this heat don't mix. But he'll be back out on the trail when this heat wave is over. Is the top of the falls. Say hello to our Canadian friends over there. Hey geese! And then over here, the channel that goes out to the top of Pratts Falls. And over the falls. We were just right down in there. Alright folks, you watched all the way through. Thanks for that. If you liked the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button down below. Continue to follow the adventure. And remember, folks, tomorrow is no guarantee for any one of us. So disconnect from that Wi-Fi, connect to this out here. You won't be disappointed.